This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876 586 0471. That's 876 586 0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys commentary.
Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope you all are doing well. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. It's Tuesday. It's another day. Have you guys been able to watch the video quite recently with, Omari Hutchinson in relation to what I said in relation to the journey that he's taken from Chelsea to Charlton Athletic to Arsenal to Chelsea again, to go on to make his debut for his boyhood club Chelsea in the Premier League and the FA Cup. Yeah, sometimes we place our happiness only on our successes, and we should really appreciate the journey. And that is what we should do. So with Amari 19, going to be 20 later this calendar year, we certainly should appreciate our personal journeys as well. So this video in particular that I'm going to share with you is in relation to the Concacaf draw. And what draw are we referring to in particular? Well, I'll provide the details on the screen for you, but before we do that, you are encouraged to hit the like button right there and also hit the subscribe button as well to Reggae Boys Commentary. Trent Boring says, blessings be general. And for those of you that know Trent very well, Trent asks a lot of questions in relation to the Caribbean Football Union. He asks my insight in relation to Caribbean football teams and the Haitis, the Martiniques, the Guadelopes. Trent Boring asks a lot of questions along these sorts of natures. We also have Marvin Ferrin says, blessed morning, Simon. Blessed morning to you. Hope you're doing good. DJ Veneto says, good morning, brother. DJ Veneto is an amazing human being. Everybody in the comments says, big up, DJ. Hope you're doing well. And he is going to ensure that South Florida is rocking come 2026 when Jamaica rolls into place. Right, boss? Yep, that's right. Amari Mills Entertainment says, blessed day, Simon. How are things? I am doing quite well, thanks, and I hope you are doing quite well as well. Lee says, Simon, good morning. Good morning, Lee. How are you? I hope you are doing well. How are things? Well, let me know your thoughts, and I look forward to hearing from you as well. So, looking forward to all of that you guys have to say. Okay? That's right. That's right. DJ Veneto is going to make sure everything upon lockdown. And when I mean lockdown, people, I'm talking about ensuring that Little Jamaica comes out, or as we call Florida, Kingston 21, from the Keys, from Key West, going up to the Florida Keys, to Kendall, to Miami, to Fort Lauderdale, Pembroke Pines, Sunrise, continue going up, Miramar, West Palm, Port St. Lucie, Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Pensacola. Make sure everything lock. Make sure everything lock those areas. That all Jamaicans are out in their numbers. Okay. John Paul says, "Bless up, Simon. How are you today? I am grateful for another day. I'm thankful for another day." So let's get right into the topic, shall we? So Concacaf has announced that the official draw for the Concacaf Women's Under 20 Championship is slated for Thursday, and it's going to be at 10 o'clock Jamaica time and 11 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, so that everybody's aware. For those of you in Jamaica, it'll be at 10 o'clock Jamaica time. That's right, 10 o'clock Jamaica time. And in relation to the draw itself, to give you some procedures on it and the team that have qualified for the final round. We know the US and Mexico are there, alongside Canada, Costa Rica, the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Panama, and Puerto Rico. So what we're going to have is two groups, four teams in each group, and the top two teams from each group will advance to the semifinals of the competition itself. And the two semifinal winners, alongside the third place playoff winner, will qualify for the 2024 edition of the FIFA Women's Under 20 World Cup. All right. So what we have now are the pots. We have the pots so that you guys can be aware in relation to who likely are Jamaica to face and who Jamaica will definitely not face, so that you guys are aware with things. Tyrone Williams says, "Good morning." Good morning, Tyrone. How are you? Lee says he is great. Amari Mills says, "Like up the live." Appreciate your encouragement. Devon Smith says, "How's everything, Simon?" I am doing well, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hope you are doing good. How are things? Do let me know if you are okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's go in, shall we? So pot one has the United States and Mexico. So that means that no matter what, Jamaica will be in a group with the US and Mexico. Pot two has Canada and Costa Rica. Pot three, Jamaica and Puerto Rico. And pot four, the Dominican Republic and Panama. So let's break this down. Jamaica cannot face Puerto Rico. I did. I did say this. I did say this, Amari. Yeah, man, I did. Jason Guna says, "Bless up, Simon. Hope all is well." I'm doing all right, thanks. Taryn Willis says, "Living the life." You're saying that you're living the life? Okay, that's nice. I want to be like you and live the life. So, based on what you see here in terms of the situation here, Jamaica cannot face Puerto Rico within the tournaments, within the group stages. So, Jamaica will face one of USA or Mexico. Jamaica will face one of Canada or Costa Rica, and Jamaica will also face one of the Dominican Republic and Panama. If you ask me, what would I like? I would love to have Jamaica's group as Mexico, Costa Rica, Jamaica, and Panama. I would love to have that group. Ideally, that's the group that I would love to have. Mexico, Costa Rica, Jamaica, and Panama. Yeah, that's the group that I would love to have. And I know many people are asking in relation to the tournament itself when it will be. May 24 to June 3. That's May 24 to June 3. That's when the tournament itself will be, and it will take place within the Dominican Republic. It will take place within the Dominican Republic. So on your screen right now, you see the pots for the draw. So that should give you a little bit more of an insight into all of those aspects. Mr. Galaxy says, "Blessings, Simon." Hey, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. How are things? All is well? What's new? Let me know if you are doing good. Yep, looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. But this in itself is the situation in relation to this matter in particular. Well, Amari Mills, the truth of the matter is that when somebody has a Jamaican passport, it makes life very easier. When somebody has a Jamaican passport, life gets easier. You know what I'm saying? So that basically puts everything into perspective of things, you know? So hopefully that answers your question. Jaden Sancho. No, Jaden Sancho can't represent Jamaica. He's already represented England. Although Jaden Sancho's mother's side of the family has Jamaican heritage, um, Jaden Sancho can no longer represent Jamaica. No, but Jaden Sancho is a massive fan of oxtail. He said oxtail and rice and peas is his favorite Jamaican dish, and he enjoys it. And you have a few other Jamaicans that share the same thing as well. Even Giles Barnes has spoken about oxtail and rice and peas as something that he does as well. You know? Yeah. John Powell says, Simon, I want to say this. Thank you for everything that you have been doing over all the years. You are doing wonderful work. You are doing not respect, bro. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate your kind words and encouragement. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Devon Smith says, my job takes me all over the place in the USA. Okay, nice. That means that you can go to Chicago, Illinois. That means that you can go to St. Louis, Missouri. That means you can go to Santa Clara, California. That means you can go to Cincinnati, Ohio. That means you can go to San Diego, California. And that means you can go to Inglewood, California. Right? Right? Yeah. So that basically answers that for you. You know what I'm saying? So everything, Chris, that way, you know? Any addition? Well, Boss Thomas, in relation to the squad in particular, the final squad is not announced at this point in time, but we have to do some checks on Mia Mitchell to see if she'll be able to make the cut in relation to the squad. We know she had some injury concerns prior to the tournament and she had to get her knee checked. However, she's slowly but surely making progress back, and we'll certainly do tabs in relation to other individuals that are working assiduously on their passports to ensure that this is something that can fall into place quite soon. Yeah. So that is the situation. LJ, why are you laughing at me? I don't understand. Why are you laughing at me? I don't get it. Why are you laughing at me? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Aaron Ramsdale is a fan of Oxtail as well. And for those of you Arsenal fans, I'm sure you guys would remember DT very well. You guys know DT, who would come on Arsenal Fan TV to give his analysis after games. He has also said that he says curry mutton and white rice is one of his favorite dishes. Curry mutton and white rice. You see what I'm saying? And there's another player, I'll soon tell you, who doesn't have Jamaican heritage. I'm going to tell you right now. So at Bolton, you had a player by the name of Fabrice Muamba. Fabrice Muamba played at Bolton the same time at Ricardo Gardner. Fabrice Muamba married a Jamaican woman. So Fabrice Muamba could have represented Jamaica. I'm not saying, oh, yes, we should have gotten Fabrice. Oh, man. I'm just saying, look at that. A man that married a Jamaican woman, a man that could get a Jamaican passport, Fabrice Muamba. So his favorite dish is stew peas. You see what I'm saying? So, that's how I feel about that perspective, As the Galaxy says, these will be a tough qualifiers. For me, what a group of death would be? A group of death for me, would be the United States, Canada, Jamaica, Dominican Republic. That would be the group of death. You have US and Canada, you have the host nation in DR, and you have Jamaica. So that would be the group of death. But look, no matter which way it ends up, Jamaica will have to have an obligation to those three fixtures. And if Jamaica can get 2 wins from those 3 fixtures, there's a strong possibility that Jamaica can be able to get to the semifinals of the competition itself, So that's the situation. Boss Thomas says, respect. Devon Smith says, I'm in Orlando. Okay, Orlando. Devon Smith apart with Mickey Mouse every day. Just pulling your legs, Devon. Just joking. What is the seating section for the Reggae Boys? So, Tyrone, based on what I understand from the Jamaican community that lies within the state of Illinois, they're looking at 308, 309, and 310 as it relates to the Jamaicans. So, that is what I've been informed in relation to the Jamaicans that will be attending the game. 308, 309, 310. Those are the sections in particular that you can be able to look out for. Stew peas, which is right. I know it's funny, his wife made a stew peas, so the stew peas hold him in a way. But yeah, stew peas is my favorite Jamaican dish, honestly, quite frankly. You know? So yeah. Yeah, the Bullet Train, I know it's a movie, but you can expand on it, Devon Smith. But yeah, look, stew peas is my favorite Jamaican dish. Curry chicken and white rice, my second favorite. Curry mutton and rice and peas. So those are like my top three, right? I like liver and fried dumpling, very much so. Uh, if you give me Aki, want more Aki than selfish. I don't want 90% selfish and 10% Aki. For me, I don't want to say that's a turn off, but if you give me Aki and selfish, give me more Aki, man. Aki, I want, isn't it? So, Aki and selfish, fried dumpling, yam, banana. Yeah, man. Love all of that. Trust me. What else? What else? A lot of people are not a big fan of this, but I'll eat it. And it's cold foot. I'll eat cold foot. I'll eat cold foot. You know, I'll just give you a story. So, like, when I went to Hillel Academy, right? On Thursdays, for cook food, you had two options on a Thursday. It was either jerk chicken and rice and peas or stew peas. And I was I was one of the few students that went with the stew peas, you know, because of how much I love stew peas, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just showing you the little insights into things of that nature, you know. But if I had to say the best Jamaican food I've had outside of Jamaica, honestly speaking, two places I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Birmingham in England, and I'm gonna say Toronto in Canada. I mean, my mom is gonna be vexed at me now because my mom is in the States and she gonna say, "What about Florida?" But yeah, of course, you know, Florida is Kingston 21 already, so that kind of has the insight into things. Tyrone Williams says, "Thanks, okay." Simon, maybe you need to open a restaurant sometime soon. And yeah, Fab did even get heart attack. Yeah, that was Spurs Bolton in the FA Cup. Yeah. Yes, he did fully recover, but he stopped playing football after it. You understand what I'm saying? So he did recover, but he didn't, you know, play football after it. And it's so funny because when he stopped playing football, he was 25 at the time, 24, 25. So he was a young man. Young man. Now he's 35. And I know many people have been asking what he's been up to. So he went to university. He went to Staffordshire University and he studied sports journalism and he graduated with honors. In 2015, he took up some analysis and scouting at Liverpool's academy. Later, he did his UEFA B license at Manchester City and his A license at Stoke City. In 2018, he went on to coach Rochdale's under 16s while he was studying. And in 2022, he returned to Bolton to work in their academy where he was appointed the under 15s coach. So that's the situation there. He didn't play for the country of his birth, Democratic Republic of the Congo. He played for England at youth level under 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. But he did not represent Democratic Republic of the Congo. He could have represented Jamaica because I think he got married. He got married in maybe 2010, 2011 thereabouts. But yeah. But he is eligible for a Jamaican passport. You are eligible for a Jamaican passport through marriage. So for an example, if this is just a really, really random example now. All right, so listen to this now. If Garnacho at Manchester United marries a Jamaican woman, he's eligible for a Jamaican passport. You know, it leaves from Orlando to go to West Palm Beach en route to Miami in 35 minutes. Really? And it's called Bullet Train? Okay. New York has the best Jamaican food. I'm not going to disagree with you, but I do need to try Jamaican food in that area. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, very young. Fabrice Rumba, a humble individual who comes to Jamaica with his wife from time to time as well. You know yourself says, big up, Simon. Hey, big up. How you doing? Mhm. Thank you. Thank you. It's Aki and Selfish, not Selfish and Aki. Thank you very much. What? 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 Come on, guys. Mr. Galaxy not like cow foot. Well, to be quite fair, not many people do like cow foot. So who am I to criticize? Because not cow foot is not a big thing in terms of the entire population. If I was to talk to every Jamaican on the island, I'm sure 90%, it wouldn't be 100% in terms of, oh, I like cow foot. Cow foot is something that you have to take time to get accustomed to. So fair point, so I can understand that. Know yourself. Omar Brown says, bless up, Simon. To be honest with you, Omar Mills, I'm not sure the answer to that question that you're asking in particular, but I do know that Portsmouth were looking at him in terms of bringing him on board. He had such a great time there as a player, and they liked the work that he did there as well. And he would be in the hot seat itself. You know what I'm saying? So that would be that from that perspective. But going up north, up to Lancashire, I'm not quite sure about that. I'm not quite sure. But basically, we'll see. We shall see. It's just about time, isn't it? So, everything is just time. So, there we go. One step at a time. Yep, one step at a time. So, there we go. Mr. Galaxy is laughing. Okay, Stupy's fans, raising a hand. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to this video. More content to come your way quite soon, so you guys can look out for that, okay? So we will be up to date with you in relation to the information so that you guys can be on tune with everything, okay? So we'll stay in touch with everything. Cool? So everything will fall into place in due time. Everything will fall into place in due time so that you guys are aware of everything. Okay? Good. So, more stuff to come. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your support. If you guys haven't already, please hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. Yeah, man. Bless up, guys. Bless up, bless up. Have a great day. So just to recap for those of you that tuned in late, the official draw for the Concacaf Women's Under-20 Championship, it will take place on Thursday, 10 o'clock Jamaica time, 11 o'clock Eastern time, and Jamaica are in pot 3, which means they will face one of USA and Mexico and face one of Canada or Costa Rica in the group stages, and of course one of DR or Panama. All right, so more details, more updates to come. Stay tuned, guys, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454.